Yeah. What's up, guys? I'm Drifty from Driftwood Gaming. This is an RPG Maker MV first impression video. This is Avenge the Queen. This is by a dev also known as RPGTime, and this dev made another game called Externia. You can see that first impressions if you want to. Should be in the playlist. But anyway, this dev, I learned recently, is only 12 years old. So this 12-year-old made this game, so keep that in mind that this game we're about to play was made by someone who did this game when they were 12. So it's called Avenge the Queen. This is a very common theme, Mog Hunter theme that's used quite often with the scrolling wheels and the particle effects. It looks really good, and I think it looks pretty good, but the problem is everybody uses it. So I would probably recommend changing it up. Like, use that format, but change the art up a little bit. Or find some other art would be your best thing, and then you wouldn't have to mess with too much. Let's go ahead and go full screen. Alright, always dash on command. Remember, sure, battle camera, window color normal, blue, cyan, green, gray, magenta, orange, red, violet, yellow. Let's go with blue. Sync monitor FPS, yeah, we're going to need that. Going to have that. Keyboard configuration, we're going to leave that alone in case you set anything as bound to a certain key press. I don't want to mess that up. Let's take a look at the credits. They are there. Tile sets by Panda. Music by Those Peoples, battle sprites by Akashix, plugins Yanfly, Mog Hunter, Some Random Dude, Gal. Everything else by Jonas Scott. Alright, let's jump into Avenge the Queen. I've been guaranteed that it is better than Externia, which shouldn't be too hard to do, right? Wait. Do you really want to look like that? Yes, I love generic stuff. Honestly, I would say yes, I love generic stuff, but then I would say that sarcastically. But I don't think there's another option for saying that sarcastically, so let's say no, obviously. Well, then let's change your body. Alright, so this is SRD's character creator. Very cool plugin. Let's go with those pretty eyes. Yeah. Wait, we have to have a body, right? So we'll go like that. We're gonna be blue because bop bebop die and bop dee dop dop die. Okay, those eyes will work. Eyebrows? Sure. Let's pick, I don't know. Those look non-threatening, right? What do you guys think? Purple? Yeah, purple. Purple's good. We're gonna go with purple. Nose? This is important. We gotta get this nose right. There we go. I don't know about that. Let's go back to that one. Okay, I know it took us some extra time on the nose because that's an important feature. I have to get that right. She looks too sad. We don't want that. Let's tell her a joke. She gets happy. Like that. And let's go with there we go. Clothing! So many choices. Well, I'm just gonna pick something that I think would fit her. I like that. That looks good. Front hair? Let's find some good front hair for her. Thinking about that one. Let's go with that. And then for the back, there we go. Beautiful. Accessory. Little known fact, she's actually a pirate. There we go. Raccoon tail. Perfect. Yes, I'm absolutely sure that's the perfect character. You can't make a better character. There, that looks better. Ah, what? Oh, yes, continue on. Sorry. This is all auto run here. Humongous thanks to Panda Maru. Without you, my maps would not be as awesome. Also, big thanks to Cashix for making the battle sprites. Without you, my battles would be less interesting. I suck at art. So, some little in-game shoutouts. That's okay if done. You know what you should do that with? The Gab window. Use the Amplify's Gab window to do that. Text pop-ups should be... Their eye... They grab your eye, and then the... You know how, like, when you're looking at the credits of a movie at the beginning, they just kind of, like, pop on the screen, and they don't really intrude, and sometimes they spend a lot of money to make the credits not intrude on the video, and they'll bend the text to make it fit in... You know what I mean? So, you want to do something like that with a Gab window, so that you can throw your shoutouts, and they won't be as intrusive. Because you have your credits for that. And then at the end of the game, you force them on. Credits. This is all auto run. I'm just basically watching the intro. The guy who made everything else, Jonas Scott. Right. Karthmere Fortress. Halt! Who goes there? Sean Bean? No. Your Royal Protector? I mean... Okay. Name? Harold? We're gonna be... Drift. Oh, terribly sorry, Drift. Right this way. Open the gate. That's an interesting way to make a gate. Would you like to view the Walking for Dummies tutorial? No. Oh, you're no fun. Sorry about that. I mean... You look inside and see a poor family playing some war. You decide it's best not to disturb them. Okay. Just put doors on those houses. Hello, your bodyguardness. Buy something? Refreshing water, blessed water, apple. We have no coins. Okay, so there's a little bit of a layering issue with this. You have this drawn below when it should be above. Not a big deal. You can go to the tile sets and change that. Time to see the queen. After all these years, go in. Never surrender. Okay. He put a sign on his back. It says, please don't talk to me, RPG player. Please. How odd. Sorry, I'm just checking him a few times. Just because... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he says something if you talk to him 3 times. And I pray that all the poor families out there find what's most important to them. Amen. I hope you all had a good day. Okay. Hey you may not enter without the proper authority. I am the royal bodyguard. Are you now? What's your name then? It's Drift, obviously. Obviously. Alright, you may continue along then. All you have to do is know the royal protector's name and you can pass as the person. My queen, hello. Drift! What news have you brought? Milady, I fear there is no good news that I bring. Of course. Well, let's hear it anyway, Drift. I fear that the surrounding lands have decided to not help us and furthermore are going to blockade us until the rebels kill us all. My, that is bad. My queen, if I may. Go ahead, General. You and Drift think it's wise I could rally my troops. They are ready. That is most likely the best thing to do. We could take an army to the rebel base, and we don't currently know the location of their base. Oh, that is Uh-oh. Hello there, Your Highness. What? How did you get all out here? How did you all get out here? Poison the air. Poisons all enemies, does little damage. And Mega Slash. Do a Mega Slash that hits all enemies and plays Dave Mustaine, you know, Eater Souls. What's the name of it? Eater. Oh, we got... For the enemy, you're using a weird icon for him. Change the note tag for this enemy. that the number you're using. That's all you got to do to fix that. Literally just change the number. Simple. You just change it to the number of the icon you want. Go to your items, your skills, and you can double click on the icon, and then in the bottom left corner it'll show you the number you need to change it. Wham bam. Let's look at Mega Slash. Yes! Time for Mega Slash. Well, it wasn't very mega. You could give that a different animation. I highly recommend you change some of your animations, alright? So, a quick, easy way to change the animations is you just go to where they are, and then double click on them, and then on the hue slider, you just kind of like move it back and forth, and it'll change the color. And then double click on the sound effects, and then pick a different one. Like listen to the original one, and then find one that sounds kind of like it, but a little bit different, and then change the pitch a little bit, and then hit OK, and then you customize it. It's that simple. Milady, get out of here! Oh no! She got shot. It's all falling apart. Please avenge my death, kill the rebels, and protect my kingdom. Avenge the queen. A cave. Eat up while you still can, castle scum. Alright, we have control. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. Wait, there's something under the food. It's a piece of rope. I can use this to escape. Really? How do we, Okay, I like the top where you added this. That's different. Menu. You truncated this right here and go to the top there. And then you have a description what all these do. I actually like this bigger font size. This is actually a good looking menu. Not too bad. Use this to escape your strange prison cell. Magically, a rope and you can go through metal bars. I'm questioning the logic on how a rope does that, but I'm just gonna let it go. Psst. Psst. Can I join you in your travels? It's dangerous to go alone. Sure, buddy. The name's John. Jontron. John joined the group. Okay, so we're over here. If we enter the forest, you are now released into the wild to do what you wish and to be who you want to be. Now go and do as you wish. And the slimes go around super. Oh, you do have the gap window. I wonder how the rebels go. Oh, my poor sweet Sophia. You might want to lower the frequency on how fast these guys move. Lower their speed. Healy, healy. Poison the air. Change the animations, change the sound effects, customize as much as you can. Magic song, play a song that deals medium damage with the chance to put the enemy to sleep. Do it now, magic song. Oh, group kill. That doesn't sound good. Oh no. Ah, that's not too bad. Let's try mega. Well, no, let's actually just attack, and then we'll have the other one attack us too. Bam. So you. Oh, cool. I saw that custom sword in there. That was cool. So you do have some sequencing. You have the basic attack action sequence anyway. There's some more free ones on my website. And there's some on forums if you look for them. And the Discord server, the Lunatic server's got a whole channel for action sequences. And I'm sure if you ask, they'll copy paste you some of the ones that they're using in their game. Just if you do use somebody else's with their permission, change it up a little bit, right? It'll look different even if you try to, because you'll have different animations. But put an effort to change it up so that it's not only do yourself a disservice, is you do them a disservice as well, and vice versa. Not only do you do them a disservice, you do yourself a disservice, because when your animations look the same as everybody else, the next person's animation, for every person who has the same one, the less appealing they all become, right? So if everybody has slightly different versions, even if it's the same base, if they're all changed a little bit different, then it really keeps it fresh a lot longer. Awesome. Okay, yeah, the slimes are spasmatic. But the battles aren't too hard. It doesn't seem like it's a... I would definitely appreciate maybe, let's see. Yeah, I think you've done a good job. I think you've done a pretty good job. I would like if the heal would be a little bit stronger. Because when you give your enemy's area of attack, or, you know, group hits, you gotta tone down the damage on them. So it's real easy to say, alright, this move is gonna attack one, and this other move, which is gonna be stronger, it's gonna hit them all because it's stronger. Well, no, you have to kind of think like, it's gonna hit them all, so it needs to be a weaker formula, because you're gonna have to add up how many things it hits, right? So if you're fighting 4 things, an area of attack's already gonna be multiplied by 4 if it hits them all. So you need to reduce that. I wouldn't say reduce them by a 4, you know, divide by 4. I would say probably do 2/3 of your single attack damage, or even half of your single attack damage on your area of attacks. If that makes any sense. If not, just let me know and I'll help you with the formulas. Because I think you have some powerful moves that just need to be tuned down a little bit. You know what I mean? Not a huge deal. We never did save, and we did kind of die very quick, but I think there's some good information in here for you, and there's plenty of ways to improve your game. This is a much shorter first impression, but keep working on it, man. You're doing a great job. You're doing a great job. So yeah, keep up the good work. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave your feedback below. This game was made by a 12-year-old. If you want more information about it, just ask in the comments. I'm sure he can give you the link. He'll post it, and I always approve them. So if links get marked as spam, I check them, and if it's from the dev, I always approve it so they can link to download so people can get it. Also had an idea of setting up maybe like a web page where all the devs that have sent me games in the past can just check a box and and give me their permission to post the link for their game to be downloaded or whatever, or I don't know. I'll figure something out, because what I would like to do is put out my first impressions and then also supply everybody the download link. But I realize that I can't do that unless I get permission. So I also want it to be where you can go to one page to find all the games. You don't have to go to the video in the description to find the link. So I'll put something together on the website later on. That's what I've been thinking about. And that way, when you guys see me do a first impressions, you can just go to the website and download the game. And I think that would be kind of cool. I'm still working on things. I'm revamping the way that I'm doing a lot of things. It may look like there's not a ton of activity, but there's things happening. There's also other content being recorded for something that I'll show you guys later in the future, because I'll be plugging it probably. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all you guys, especially my Patreon supporters. You guys keep me afloat, and I appreciate it. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.